Good afternoon, welcome to Bramall Lane. Two clubs with plenty of reasons to be cheerful going head-to-head this afternoon. Sheffield United in excellent form, looking to collect a fourth win in 5 league games. Nottingham Forest, fourth in the table, a third of the way into their first season at this level, arrived with a fine away record and a hunger to stay in touch with the promotion contenders. Well, a lot of the Sheffield United 11 seems to pick itself at the moment. More than half of the side today has started every league game. Charlie Devlin and Amy Andrews have been linking up very successfully in the attack, while illness in the Nottingham Forest camp has contributed to 3 changes in their starting 11. Emma Head, Cara Hamilton and Rachel Rowe also coming in, with Forest looking as if they could revert to a back 3. Boyd-Lorca looking for Garcia, and Rowe still trying to carve out the chance. The angle just wasn't quite there for Rowe, but she'll take the corner. Chloe Mustaki readying the set piece, looking at a congested 6-yard area. Rogers coming for it. Boyd-Lorca with the strike, blocked. Thomas, another superb block coming in. Well, Devlin had to make the challenge and did. Fell kindly for Thomas here. Devlin sliding to prevent a goal-bound effort. One of the curious things about Nottingham Forest's season so far is, despite the fact they're fourth on the table, they're yet to lead a game at half-time. So they can change that equation here. Boyd-Lorca, lovely ball to Garcia. Can she find the shooting chance? Kinsit trying to close her down. Rowe now! Just wide. Well, Cam was across to make life difficult there for Rachel Rowe. And that just drifts past the post from Rachel Rowe. Revel. Rourke. It's a good move. It's a good effort, and it's off the crossbar. Well, Tammy George with the spectacular attempt, and it nearly paid off. Rowe. Driving into the penalty area and going for goal. And Rogers getting a hand to it. Good work from the Sheffield United goalkeeper. Rowe taking on the effort. Had to make sure as well, did Rogers, that wasn't palmed into the path of the oncoming Hamilton. Hamilton still fighting for it. Andrews can take this on though. Beating of one already. Devlin up with her, so is Thomas. Amy Andrews onto Devlin, and Thomas in the area now. It's Thomas, and it sits over the top. Thomas fired the deflection, forcing the save from Batty. Boyd-Lorca looking to twist and turn, open up an opportunity. Lauren Thomas on defensive duty for Sheffield United. Boyd-Lorca still with it and gets it back from Rowe, and Boyd-Lorca, well, it's on target, but it's a fairly straightforward stop for Sian Rogers. Once again, Chantal Boyd-Lorca showing her threat. Kinsit. Andrews making it with Devlin. And take it on. And an excellent stop. Bristow with the effort, Batty with the save, and it remains goalless. Sizes up the situation. Revel making the run and almost getting ahead to it. This is still not dealt with. Revel, and tipped over the top by Batty. Jess Revel here, wanted it more in the air, just couldn't divert it away from Batty. Another Sheffield United corner. It'll come back to Devlin. Well, Rogers hasn't quite got hold of that, and Rouse with the effort. And off the post. Well, the shot coming in from Thomas is smuggled behind again. Thomas. Moving away from Lafayette. It's good feet from Thomas, and now Boyd-Lorca. Sizing up the opportunity for the shot. Revel in the way. Kins it with the clearance, but that was after a foul had been committed. Hamilton is the player on the deck. And Walker is the only one standing anywhere near the ball. She's taking on the strike, and it had to be palmed away. Rogers shoveling it away from danger. Nottingham Forest just having their own spell here. March towards the area. Both sides claiming the decision. It's going to be a corner. And the opportunity here for Forest. And it's not been dealt with yet. And past the post. Well, it was the captain, Georgia Brome, who got the final touch. Rogers coming out here. And as it came to Brome, it came very quickly. It only could succeed rather in putting it past the post. And that is the full-time whistle. Point apiece. As Nottingham Forest had the better of the first half, but had to weather a bit of a storm in the second. Honours even then at Bramall Lane. Sheffield United 0, Nottingham Forest 0.
We had some big chances in the second half that maybe we could have put away. Whether that would have been fully deserved, I'm not sure. Obviously, the game was pretty even in terms of that sort of stuff. So I thought Forest obviously had a lot of the ball and more of the ball than I would have liked, and we probably needed to tidy up in a few areas. The points probably where both sides deserved, really.
Bats was unbelievable. She made some couple of really big back-to-back saves second half when there was a little bit of a shift in momentum. So that's important. I think, you know, we're going to feel like it's 2 points drop because we feel like we should be coming here and taking all 3 points. But they've had a few big moments and we've had to stand up and got a clean sheet, and that's important. That's something that we need to take forward into games. We haven't done that enough this season, so, you know, we take that as a positive.
Look, I don't think it was our cleanest, prettiest performance, but sometimes you have them days where in possession we weren't where we kind of held ourselves to. But I think we had some really good chances in the second half especially. And yeah, we could have taken the 3 points, but look, we're sitting comfortably in the table at this point, so we're really happy to get a point out of the game because it was very touch and go at the end from both parts. So yeah, very happy to take the point, but yeah, we could have got the 3, I think.
Pretty pleased with my performance. Obviously, job is to keep the ball out of the net, so getting the clean sheet today is really pleasing, and it's great not just for me but for the team. We pride ourselves being better out of possession, so today was a good one. Done a lot of hard work with the GK union, prep for these moments in the week, so yeah, we do it as a collective, and hopefully we hope that it comes out on a Sunday, and today it has, so that's nice.